Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look back at what we know so far surrounding Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 4, of course, which is scheduled to release at some point in 2026, probably around April if I had to take a guess. More specifically though, we are going to be taking a look at the confirmed cast for Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 4, at least so far, as well as some characters that are actually rumored to appear in Season 4, along with some characters that are mysteriously absent from the cast list at least so far, including some key characters that are honestly kind of surprising if they are actually not in Season 4. With that being said though, let's start with what we know for sure. Which characters are for sure going to be in Dragons Rising Season 4? Well, pretty much all of the ninja, we can at least say for sure, will be actually in Season 4 of Dragons Rising. And I think that's very obvious considering that most of them, of course, do appear in the Season 4 set lists and are naturally a part of the Season 4 narrative. We have characters like Kai, Jay, and Nia who are very much all confirmed to be in Season 4. Season 4 will probably pick up their storyline in the Land of Monsters, which is very likely the location that they ended up in following the end of Season 3 Part 2. So Season 4 will probably explore the Land of Monsters even more than Ninjago Legends has, and also again focus on these three characters attempting to rebuild their dynamic, especially with Jay and Nia. Next up here we have Lloyd and Aaron, who are in a very similar predicament, except they are in this mysterious jungle location. Obviously Lloyd and Aaron will appear in Dragons Rising Season 4. Both characters are very much main characters, and especially with all of the information that we have so far, that Season 4 will focus on Lloyd's powers and what exactly that power actually is. Yeah, it's very safe to say that he will be in the season. We also have characters like Sora, Wildfire, Frack, and Ryu that are all very much confirmed for Dragons Rising Season 4. Some of these characters do not appear in the upcoming Season 4 sets, at least not yet, but in cases like Wildfire and Frack, it's very obvious that they will be in Season 4, of course picking up where their storyline left off, possibly in the exact same location that the Shadow Dojo ended up in, wherever that might be. And rounding out the ninja, we have Cole and Zane, who are very much also confirmed for Dragons Rising Season 4. Both of these characters do appear in Season 4 sets. In fact, they appear together in Cole's Mission Mech set. Something tells me these two characters will once again be teaming up together like they did in Season 2 of Dragons Rising, maybe on a quest to find and track down the other missing ninja. But regardless, every main ninja we can very much expect to see in Season 4, that should go without saying. Other characters that are confirmed for Season 4 though, we have Euphrasia, the current Master of Wind. Now Euphrasia's voice actress, Bethany Brown, has been recording lines for Season 4. In fact, recording for this season wrapped up a few months ago, and Euphrasia did just recently appear in a set list, so I think it's very likely again that Bethany Brown is back playing Euphrasia and not one of the other characters that she voices. It does very much seem like Euphrasia is confirmed now for Dragons Rising Season 4. Good stuff all around. I love Euphrasia. Maybe she can actually join the team this time. That would be very nice. We also have Lord Ras, obviously continuing his reign at the end of Season 3 Part 2. Last we saw him, he was in the City of Temples, he had collected 2 dragon icons, and he had captured the spirit of Master Wu, so I imagine there will be a lot of stuff going on with him this season. Very much confirmed again that Lord Ras will be in Dragons Rising Season 4. Next up here we have the Source Dragon of Life, who is very likely to also appear, just given the fact that the Source Dragon of Life does seem to have a set for the Season 4 wave. Naturally this dragon would be a pretty key figure. Not to mention again with Lloyd's powers, we do know that Lloyd's powers come from this specific Source Dragon, so chances are again if Lloyd's powers will be explained even further, the Source Dragon of Life will be there to explain said powers. In terms of other characters, we have more characters coming at us from the Dragons Rising Season 4 set list that I think we can assume will be in Season 4. Characters like the Loyalist and the Elemental Monsters. Again, with these characters being the primary villains of Season 4 of Dragons Rising, it is possible that there is more than one Loyalist we have yet to see, and of course we have many Elemental elemental monsters, rock monsters, acid monsters, the works. But moving away from the set information, we also know of a character called Agent Donovan, who will be in Dragon's Rising Season 4. It seems like this character will have a lot to do. Not sure how much of a main character this guy will be, but at Comic-Con of this year, it was confirmed that Agent Donovan of the administration would very much be in Dragon's Rising Season 4, and also voice actress Ashley Ball is confirmed to be in the season somewhere, but it's not clear what character she will be. She could be voicing a new character altogether, but it is possible that she could be reprising her role as one of her past Dragon's Rising characters, like Kerr of the Forbidden Five. More likely than not, though, she could be reprising her role as Dr. LaRoe. And that's pretty much it for the confirmed characters as of right now. Let's talk about some characters that are very much rumored to appear in Dragon's Rising Season 4, because we have a few rumors floating around as well. Just remember, these are rumors. More specifically, the rumors involve the idea that Cinder will be back in Dragon's Rising Season 4. I think a lot of people are suspecting this just because Cinder, again, last we saw him, was imprisoned in the City of Temples, where Lord Ras currently is. It is possible that Lord Ras will need to break Cinder out of prison, possibly recruit him again, though that remains to be seen. Another heavily rumored character is Jordana, and obviously I think this one makes a lot more sense, and I think Jordana most definitely will appear in Season 4, probably again in the Shadow Dojo, which again is probably in the same location as Sora's ninja team, so I think we can see how those paths will eventually cross there. Again, very, very likely that Jordana pops up in this Season 2. In terms of other rumored characters, we also do have characters like Akita and Harumi. The returns of these two Ninjago characters have been very much hinted at in the past by Ninjago writers, though it's unclear whether or not these hints will actually transpire into anything. And if these hints do suggest that Harumi and Akita could return, maybe one, maybe both of them, it might not be in Season 4. But again, it is very much implied that these two will be returning at some point in the series. Now, in terms of missing characters, what characters are we missing from the cast list that have yet to be confirmed, but in my opinion are very likely to show up again in Season 4? Well, I think the big one is Pixel. Pixel is not in any of the upcoming Season 4 sets, at least not the ones that we know of so far. However, I feel like if Zane will be back in Season 4, chances are Pixel will be too, considering that Zane and Pixel previously had left to explore the merged realms together. So again, if Zane pops up again, chances are Pixel will too. It would be rather weird if Pixel just kind of left to do something else entirely. We also have characters that we last saw at the Monastery of Spinjitzu that have yet to be confirmed for Season 4, but it's likely again that these characters will show up just given what happened at the end of Season 3. Characters like Geo, Rontu, and Mr. Frohiki, very likely that these three characters will once again be in Season 4, along with the rest of the Finders as well. Then we have Master Wu, who actually has not been confirmed explicitly yet, but again, given how we saw him captured by Lord Ras at the end of Season 3, chances are, again, Wu will be appearing in Season 4. And finally here, regarding a missing character, yeah, let's talk about Moro, because a lot of people have been definitely needing some kind of explanation as to what exactly happened to Moro at the end of Season 3 when Thunderfang was completely defeated. Now, Moro's voice actor, Andrew Francis, is very much among the cast, at least so far for Season 4, but it is very likely that he will only be recording for Cole, not so much for Moro, as he does play both characters, but I'm sure Moro's fate will be addressed at some point, maybe not in Season 4 though. Either way, Moro is very much missing from the cast list as well. With that being said, everyone, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. There are obviously other characters that could pop up in Season 4. The Dragon's Rising cast is rather massive, and even when you consider the classic Ninjago cast, anyone could pop up at any given time. But as of right now, that's pretty much all that we know, and that's pretty much going to do it for my thoughts here. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments. What exactly do you guys think? Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.